Good morning, everyone. Hey there. How's everybody? How is everybody? Good morning, good morning. All right, London Kill Zone, official start. And by the way, I was just looking at Nasdaq right now, just a quick dive into this, and I did see a displacement. So I'm wanting to look at this, hopefully, because I took a small trade on this. Hopefully it can go down and take out these sell sides, but I'm a little bit skeptical because it's pretty much bullish everywhere. I was just Martin, hey there, good morning, welcome to the stream. So I was looking to take out some sell sides before it continues to go up, but I mean, yesterday, absolutely crazy. Look at this. Moved all the way up here. I mean, in a way, we expected this, especially the Powell speech, you know, right here. Exactly as we expected it, like went up, drop, back up again. So typical press conference aftermath. So. But the main thing is that it happened. And here we are right now. I'm gonna go over some higher time frames, although I don't know if we should, because let me get this here, because for now we are at uncharted territory, as they say. And I have no idea how the market wants to react to this. Yo, hey there, hi Mountain Trader, good to see you. How is your morning? Let me show you my chart. Oh, this is a Bulenox chart. Let me go to Apex. I did open a position. Yeah, here it is. So I opened up a position here. Per minute range, 5 days is enough. So this is the 5-minute chart. So I thought that, you know, we might see some lows here. And that's it. Nothing special. We do have another fair value gap up there, so that makes it a little bit more dangerous, but still it's fine. If it takes out my stop, because this is an order block, it's very likely that we're gonna continue go higher. So that's why I put my stop there. And again, this is just an evaluation account at these early hours, so just keep it slow, you know. But I do want to see this one to play out good as a good result. Better now. Was pending with Apex since June 1. So you got the approval a few minutes ago. Hi, Mountain Trader, let me give you an applause. Congratulations on your payout. I mean, since the 1st of June, only thing I know, because they were talking about it in the Discord, is that if you submit it between, it doesn't really matter that much, especially after all these technical issues. If you submit the ticket, the payout ticket, at the 1st or at the 5th, because they will start to review them after the 5th. That's what I've been told on Discord. So of course this is not confirmed, but that's what I've been told. So if they start to review them after the 5th, well, as they told it, approvals are happening until the mid of the month for now. Hopefully they will do something about the speeding process. I mean the speed of the process, because this is a little bit still slow, but I hope it will get better. Anyway, congratulations. I know you've been waiting. Okay, so for now, no, good morning, good to see you. Good to see you. So, I mean, I'm looking at the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour here. Not much to do. Uncharted territory up there. I'm very, very certain that we should be going up to 20K. I mean, not today, obviously, but in the next upcoming weeks. Yeah, what a day yesterday. Oh, tell me about it. You're welcome, High Mountain Trader. So it was such a high. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that kind. I mean, this kind of movement I wasn't really expecting this much after Powell. Dark Cloud, good morning, welcome to the stream. So anyway, it was anyway. I thought that after the CPI, we were gonna see something like going down there, taking out those levels, and then going up, but eventually it didn't happen. Didn't happen that at all. But Alicia, good morning, good to see you. But for now, well, what can we say? Let's see. Anna, good morning. Good morning, Anna. So for now, all I can do and check is for some kind of a lower level to reprice, which is only on the 15-minute here. There is a not too perfect order block down there. There is some fair value gaps down there. Nothing special in between. And the 1 hour is not holding anything. The next fair value gap is down at 374. I have this markup here down at 293 because on the mini there is a fair value gap down there. It's not seen on the micro. Good morning, JR. Let's enjoy another day of price action. I do hope so too. So I took this short only on an evaluation account. It's a little bit risky because it's still very bullish. We can still climb higher, take out some more highs. Anyway, I'm only risking about $100 or something on this, so not a huge deal, but I'm expecting this one to go a little bit down. I mean, it only needs like 14 points. So but at this moment, as I'm checking the chart, you know, when it got back to this level, it seems like, okay, this could be a sharp drop from here, a steep drop. Repriced it quite fast after this displacement. Now I'm a little bit skeptical because it's continuing to go sideways. Let me check the 1 hour and maybe the 30-minute as well. Sorry, 15-minute small fair value gap still in play right here. So I imagine we can reprice that as well. On the 1 hour, oh, the 1 hour, damn, I haven't checked this. It's my fault. The 1 hour doesn't have... Oh, well, I was checking for some wick, but... And now it goes against me. Let me go back to the 15 minutes. So it's inside the gap. Unfortunately, it goes higher. It's going to take out the order block. It seems like it. Which is this one. So this is the 15-minute gap. Low probability trade, this one. Only 3 points away from getting stopped out. Anyway. Only 3 points away from getting stopped out. Let me go back to the chart. This is it. All right. All right. So I'm gonna do a recap video about how I'm doing with the funded accounts. I promised that too many times already, so I have to do that. Not all that well, but I'm in some slight profit. So what else is here? I still think it's very much, very much likely that we're gonna take out that order block at 35. Don't like this trade. I might even close it out. We'll see. Yeah, it's just a few points away. The 30-second looks extremely bullish. The 1 minute is definitely bullish. Yeah. That's the thing with these kind of order blocks. They're always getting destroyed. And if price starts retesting them and starts to go back up there, then, you know. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. And we are so bullish. I was really hoping for some kind of a pullback to at least a 15-minute gap, especially after this move right before, well, not too long ago, for the kill zone. But it seems like it just wants to continue going higher. I might even kill this one before it is reaching the stop loss, but that would go against my risk management. But it definitely turned into very bullish. Yeah, it's like less than 3 points. 1 wick and it's out. Very, 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 very bullish. And it should be going up to 35 when it goes up there. Let me check it. Yeah, there you go. Almost. Almost out. 1 more tick, 2 more ticks, not yet. There's not going to be a reaction on this. That's the problem with low time frame order blocks like this. I mean, the 5-minute, sometimes, but the best order blocks that has a better reaction are, well, most likely on the 1 hour and higher. Okay, I'm out. So now we should be taking out 35 on the upside. Peter may reject. It didn't. It didn't. Peter, good to see you. It didn't. No problem. We're looking for something else. Interesting though. Interesting though that this has made it through this fair value gap here, and so this could be an inversion gap as well. So when it's touching it, it could be going up to 35. How about that? I think it could. Looking at some lower time frames, but you know, at this hour, it's hard to say. Range is very, very, very low. Albert, hey Tom, if you have to pick just one funding firm from or someone, which would it be among all? And could you let us know why? It would be MyFundedFutures. That's it. Easy. That's easy. MyFundedFutures. I know it's not the biggest one yet, but it's easy. MyFundedFutures. And the reason, all the benefits, especially on the expert account, but the benefits. So what do traders want from a prop firm? More freedom to trade, right? That's all we want. More freedom with the rules, more freedom with the payouts. And let me just add another extra after I said this speech. So I'm shilling a prop firm again, as you all know it. But more freedom, that's what we want. And I think MyFundedFutures, I know there are some different ones with different kind of systems, but why? Because let's just stay with the expert account for a brief moment. No consistency rule. Everybody is, you know, saying, oh, but this prop firm has consistency rule, that prop firm has consistency rule, blah blah blah. Consistent. So expert account, no consistency rule. No withdrawal cap. As we all know, many of these prop firms, except TopStep and some other, but many of them have withdrawal cap. So no withdrawal cap, no consistency. What else? Everybody hates the intraday trading stuff. I don't care about it because I go for base hits. But if you hate it, you have end of day trading, not just on the expert, but the starter account too. So end of day trading, no consistency, no withdrawal cap, DCAing, right? Everybody's like DCAing rule. MyFundedFutures also don't like a sole strategy as DCAing, but if you add to your losers, it's allowed as long as you have a strategy behind it. Yeah, the upfront cost sucks. Hopefully there will be some change in it. But what I was meant to say, no scaling of contracts. No, I mean, you can add to your losing trades, not just once. The news trading is a thing because many of these prop firms don't really like that. So you still have to avoid the news with 2 minutes. Otherwise, you can do whatever you want on the expert account. No consistency, no scaling with contracts. You can go full port whenever you want. I don't want to go full port on a funded account, that's for sure, but whatever you want, you can do. And an interesting thing this morning, I just retweeted it on X. Let me show you here. So let me show you guys so you guys can see it. Most underrated feature at MyFundedFutures: when you request a payout, the amount is instantly withdrawn from your account and you can continue trading on the same account the next minute. All right, so yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Albert. It supports TradeAwait, it supports NinjaTrader. For a brief time, it was supporting Rhythmic too, but they said currently they are stopping with Rhythmic. I'm not sure if they re-establish Rhythmic connections until they fix the issue, but they support TradeAwait, they support NinjaTrader, and as I just showed you guys, MyFundedFutures tweeted, if you request a payout, it is removed instantly from your account and being processed. That's it. Little add-on, it's not even in the rules, but they remove it instantly from your account and you can continue trading. You can continue trading, and if you blow the account while it is being processed and wired, you still get the money. All right. All right. Yeah, changing over $100 for a challenge account. Yeah, expert account has no activation fee. It's included in the price. So right now, $132 for the expert account with the coupon code and no activation fee, just like a Take Profit Trader. But there are more rules. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and no daily drawdown limit. No daily drawdown limit. The other day, thank you, because they didn't have. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely give it. Yeah, no daily drawdown limit at the end of day accounts with MyFundedFutures, end of day trading drawdown accounts. So no daily drawdown limit, and that gives you all the freedom. So TopStep gives you a daily drawdown limit. Take Profit Trader gives you a daily drawdown limit, which is a hard breach. So be careful with that. That's a hard breach. Apex doesn't give you a daily drawdown, but it's an intraday trading account, right? So what else do we want really in futures? Of course, the static account. That would be awesome. So MyFundedFutures, time to time, every 2 and 3 months, they have the static account, which is basically almost like a Forex account. No trailing drawdown, whatever. It stays static. That's it. That's it. And again, I know the starter account has activation fee, but the expert account doesn't have any activation fee. Your requested payout amount is removed instantly, but they will send the payout. Yes, exactly. That's true, FX and Trophy, but you can still continue to trade. With Apex, for example, better to wait until they remove the amount from your account, because you can lose that account if you have a losing streak. So, but still, you can continue to trade. That gives you much more freedom. The small details, guys, these small details. You can continue to trade while you're waiting for the payout. That is something to consider. Yeah, so Joseph is asking what to do when you pass the account. I'm going to say it in Hungarian. Lépj be a dashboardra, és van egy olyan, hogy signatures, aláírások, és akkor ott aláírod a számlát, és kifizeted a aktiválást, ennyi. Tehát csak alá kell írni, meg elfogadni. Igen. Ja, a ritmikben. Lépjél be a ritmikbe, igen, és ott el kell fogadni az adatot, a data vagy ilyesmi, ha eddig nem volt ritmiket. De szerintem kéne, hogy legyen, mert már volt piac számlát, szóval nem tudom. Is there a permanent mode for it, or is it monthly? It's monthly. It's monthly fee. I'm trading. I'm trading actually all of these prop firms. I'm trading Bulenox, Apex, TopStep, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader. I just picked up Take Profit Trader. Nem loginol Quantaura. Ki kéne lépni mindenhonnan, minden gépen, minden belépésről, és megpróbálni. Próbálj meg ritmiken belépni. Ha nem sikerül, akkor ír nekik egy ticketet, nem tudom, hogy mi lehet. Alright. Vagy az aktivációs díj, az ki lett fizetve, gondolom. Alright, it seems like that this gap is holding on the 15 minute. It still looks bullish, to be honest. But anyway. What was this? Yeah, it's still bullish. Trying to check on mm, 35. I think it could go back to above the 35 level, take out the order block. Very strong chance. Yeah, look at that. That's why it was a risky trade. Or I could have entered maybe with a higher stop loss. Oh wow, this is too high. So for example here, I don't know, should I re-enter based on the 15 minute? I re-entered based on the 15 minute. So I give it a second chance. Again, this is not a funded account. I'm not doing this on a funded account. But since I was risking like 70 bucks on the previous one, I gave this trade a second chance based on the 15-minute chart. And let's see. Because if it goes up, it should take out 641. And if it does, then there's definitely nothing to do until we don't see some kind of a break lower. Let me show you what is happening here. So this is a secondary entry on this trade. Trying to go for the lows there. Both the 5 and the 50, even if it goes higher, it's fine. To reprice this area, I'm okay with that. But if it trades above 41, then it's something I'm not interested to pursue until we don't see a clean break again to the downside. So oh yeah, you guys don't see it. So this is the account currently. This is a evaluation account. So By the way, I do hope that, good morning, Marco. I do hope that in the future, most of the prop firms are going to say goodbye to activation fees. It would be better for the whole futures prop space to have just one single monthly fee for all the plans, and don't play around with the activation fee. I don't know. I know it's cheaper upfront cost in many cases, but I don't know. At least it would be clear how much would be the true funding. Peter, Lorem, good morning. Good to see you. So it looks like this one wants to go higher, and this would be my second trade. That would give me like almost $200 loss on this evaluation account. If it's not going to turn back down here, then there's definitely not much else to do here. I just have to wait. I'm not going to go long on this one, although the 650 is very close. And I do think that we are going for the 20K, by the way. But yeah, this is just so bullish this morning. I think I started to short a little bit too early. I mean, it was a good breakdown right before the kill zone. Nice displacement. Some structure shift also happened on the 5-minute. Even a little bit on the 15-minute as well, but what can we say? For those struggling to pass evals, it's nice to only... Yeah, that's true. That's true. For those that are new, it's a good thing to have a cheap upfront cost. That's true. Good morning, Online Safety. Is your trading? Yeah, I'm using Quant Tower, Albert. Spy Girl, hey, good morning. Nothing. I just had a small loss and I gave the trade a second chance, but I think it's just going to go higher. We're very bullish still. It's an evaluation account again. I'm just saying, but so I'm risking all over like $200 on this evaluation. It's an Apex account, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks very bullish. I think it's gonna break the 41. I'm even considering to close it. If it goes sideways here, then it's very likely that it's gonna go higher. Should be closing in. Take Profit Trader will allow South Africans to buy challenge. If you pass, you get their pro account, but you cannot trade live. Oh, really? Wow. Why is that? They should put this out somewhere, or they should just stop accepting people from South Africa. That is not good. They let you to take the evaluation, but you cannot trade. Hold on. Live. So you mean simulated funded account, or they're not going to call you up to live account? I guess you mean the simulated funded account. So you mean the funded account, I guess. That is not good. All these rules about banning countries. Only thing I know is in the Forex prop space, I think MyFundedFutures is accepting South Africa, maybe. Don't know. Thanks for bringing that up, Peter. That is That is good to know, really. We need 5-minute cable to close. Yeah. Ken, hey there. What happened to the NQ? Oh yeah, Ken. It's the market, you know. I haven't even went through Powell's speech all that much. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to close this. Yeah, I'm closing it. It's very bullish. It's gonna go higher. So it seems like the market really took this in a positive way. No code for TopStep, only the link. If you register with the link as a new customer, they give you a 20% additional discount and a 50% discount from your first reset. Oh, I see. So you can trade on a simulated funded account, but not on a live account, yes? Change of contracts today. June contract expire. Oh. Well, let me check the volume. Let me check the volume. Exchange futures. CME division. Interest rate futures. Where is the link? Here it is. So if you look at this report is from yesterday. The June contract, this volume is from, this report is from yesterday from CME. So this is CME report from yesterday. The volume is still bigger on the June contract. Total volume definitely bigger. So until you don't see this volume getting to the September contract, then you can definitely see that it's decreasing and this one is increasing. But I suppose that still today this volume is higher on the June contract. So I think today you're definitely good with the June contract. You should check this website. Let me put this in the chat so you guys can see it. Here's the website. Save it somewhere and you can check it every day. It's updated. You can check the volume. If the volume goes higher here on the September contract, you should definitely change. Yeah, the price is different on the June contract. Yeah. It's different. It's always different on the new contracts. It's quote unquote normal. It expires next week, so I'm suggesting that today and tomorrow will be still the June contract that is going to bring the volume. So I'm guessing everybody is going to trade the June contract still today. So you can stay on the June contract for sure. Yeah, so I think this is on... am I on the... Is this the June contract? Now this is the June on the September contract. It's almost 20K on the September contract. Okay, so it's almost at 20K on the September contract. This is mini, and this is micro on the old contract. Going higher. You never play expired contracts. Oh, look at that. We just made a new high. Yeah. It's always the third Friday of the month. There's a switch, but yeah. During the week, everybody should be fine with the June contract. Price action should be technically almost the same. So nothing really changes all that much. So should be fine. First target 906. Oh, I see. On the new contract. Okay. Yeah, if this one keeps going, then I have to check it on the new contract, because then we're gonna go to 20K. Could be interesting. This one could be a driver here. Market likes those whole numbers, I think. Look at all this rejection down here. Early algorithm hitting the high note now. Oh yeah, I'm making the call. I'm making the call. ABS Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna make the call. Let's make it. Let's make the call. Maybe I should switch to the new contract, but doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but hold on. Maybe I'm gonna open a new tab where I can check the new contract as well, just to see the numbers. For example, here, just to be clear with the numbers. It doesn't matter on prop firms, as you need to be out by end of day. Yeah, on real accounts you can hold it. Yeah. Oh, you reached. Oh, it reached, right? Oh, nice. 906. So I guess we're gonna stay bullish to reach the 20K on the new contract. All right, I'm gonna keep that in mind. We are gonna stay bullish for sure. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be the drawn liquidity. Market wants to see this number. This 20K. It will be a fun day. Buy the dips. Yeah, but Milde. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, so I think I have to change my bias to more bullish. Wow. No pullback on this one, right? Should I risk it for the biscuit? 650 there. We're above the 900 on the new contract. I'm gonna put a line there as well, just to see. The whole numbers. Market loves that. In-laws just flew in today. Oh, baby coming in 10 days. Wow. Hey, Wetmuld. That is awesome. I wish you all the good luck and health. That is great. That is great. All the best health. Health is the most that matters. Moving into a new house in 8 days. Busy times. Wetmuld, oh my god, you are going through serious changes there. Although I don't know. Maverick, good to see you. Good morning. Congratulations again. And hey, I'm wishing you all the good health. To the whole family and the baby. Mostly to the baby, but to everybody. Damn, your life is gonna turn upside down, I guess. Your whole world is gonna change. Everything. Everything is changing. The whole world is changing. And we're just going higher. There's no stopping this. We are going higher. I mean, if this one wants to go for the 20k on the new contract, then 90 points for Nasdaq is nothing, especially after the news. So we'll see. Well, is going to 20? Good question. Your next target is 12.50. Look at that. I mean, the new contract, we have the 20k very close because the numbers are different. It's quite a bit higher. Look at this. So there's a fair value gap here. So I don't know. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit on an evaluation? I am not doing this anytime on a funded account, but the thing is, I do like it. On this evaluation. So let me, I could do that. I can go in with a few micros. 41.75. Why not? 41.75. Buy limit. Yeah, we can do that. So I put a limit order at 41.75 just in case. Yeah, waiting for a pullback. Me too. To go high, I need to retest 630. Yeah, maybe. Let's check it on the 15-minute. Is also created a fair value gap, but at the 30s, as you say, Maverick, we do have a little bit of a support based on the 5-minute inversion gap. I don't think we do need to go down that much, but I guess we'll see. Some short with inverted fair value gap. Yeah. That would be, yeah, as Spy Girl is saying, that would be too much of a pullback for me too. I don't really want to see that going this one that much down. I would be satisfied with this area. Actually, I'm gonna delete this gap. So this area would be just fine for me on the 5-minute. Yeah, there's an inversion gap, that's for sure, but it has been so-called tested, in my opinion, but opened up for suggestions. I think it has already held the price, so if it goes down below that, below the 30, it could be breaking lower. That's what I think. 890. Let's see. Yeah, that's that level. 890. Let me go down here. On the new contract, it is, yeah. So I'm not surprised. On the new contract we do have more gaps, but there's definitely a gap here. Liquidity void in this area. But anyway, we'll see. Let's see. Yeah. Would be interesting. But again, I'm looking for some more bullish movement. Especially after this placement. Seems like the market really wants that 20K. Maybe it wants to. Fridays used to be the rallies, right? So most of the times on Friday we see the relief rallies, as they call it, or the thank God it's Friday situations. So it might gonna go a little bit sideways today, and maybe tomorrow it will take out the 20K on the new contract. Totally forgot about the new contract, by the way. Totally forgot it. All right. No pullback yet. Print to leave. Welcome. Hey. What's that face? It's a melting face. With news is possible today. Good morning, David. Good to see you. How is your trading? How are you guys doing? Good morning, Michael Trader. So I'm waiting for this pullback. Oh yeah. Megértelek. József is just saying that yesterday he got burned with Nasdaq, so he's done with Nasdaq, I guess. Sajnálom tényleg, ez nagyon... De egyébként nem a legjobb időszak YOLO-zni meg. So I'm just saying, not the best time to go YOLO maybe when Powell is speaking. I know it's a little bit, it's gambling, I know that. It's gambling when we do those trades. I did not touch my funded accounts. I haven't even placed a trade on the evaluation accounts. But I was watching price action. It was really crazy. Making the call for a stop at the fair value gap for you. Well, all right. You know, maybe we can do that. I know I have an old phone somewhere. For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna bring that old phone up to my desk, and I'm gonna make the call. Or I'm gonna go out to the flea market and buy one of those 50-year-old red colored old phones, and I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna put a direct access to CME Group. All right. Küldtél nekem valamit? Nem. Ja, láttam. Igen. I'm still looking. Oh, Maverick is looking the 630 is the inversion gap. I think that's what Maverick is saying. So I think he's talking about the inversion gap. I think. Yeah. Did you see the NQ close? I told you. I know you're gonna say that. I know you're gonna say that, Michael. Excuse me. I know. Dark Cloud. Oh snap. I'm gonna talk to them. I'll try to do my best. I'll try to talk to the big boys. Michael Trader. I mean, you guys are calling out these levels. I would have only one thing left to do, guys. One thing. You guys call the levels. I find the entry and I go for it. How about that? And we can split the profit. That would be profitable, I guess. Igen, yeah. Igen, megértelek abszolút. So József is saying that he definitely thinks he's gonna switch to commodities because Nasdaq burned him a little bit, which is understandable, especially after yesterday. I think a lot of people got burned. Short at 650 just to get a feeling. This morning, FX and Trophy. Good to see you on the stream. Nothing wakes me up better than a trade. Oh yeah, you don't need coffee anymore. This was my last sip of coffee from this mug. Oh, Quant Hour tickets, where can it be placed? Let me check. Let me check. Ha rámégy a Quant Hour oldalára, akkor jobb felül van egy olyan, hogy élő csevegés a supporttal. Én múltkor úgy beszéltem velük, és akkor indítanak neked egy ticketet, ha megadod az e-mailt. So if you go to Quant Tower, just saying, and if you guys have issues with Quant Tower, you can go to their website, go to the upper right corner, you guys can see it, of course, and you choose open live chat, and there's a chat window, and you can chat with support, and you add your email and stuff, and they're going to answer you. Trading system connection login failed. Please contact. That could be an issue with Rhythmic. Make Profirm as Apex. Is this Apex? My accounts are connected right now. Thank you, Burns, everyone. Apex, I don't know. You can try to send them a message, of course, but they might gonna tell. Okay, I got filled to the trade, so I got filled on this long. So megpróbálsz írni nekik, de lehet, hogy azt mondják, hogy keresd fel a céget, Propfirmet, de írjál nekik, hát ha látnak valamit. Általában gyorsan válaszolnak. So Quant Hour is actually fast on the replies. So let me see, how far is this? It's like 54. Six. Okay, so my take profit is gonna be there. I don't know why I picked 665. I guess it's just for the risk to reward. I guess I can pick a little bit more. So I'm gonna go with 1 to 2 risk to reward. 53 and 106 would give me like, what's the price? 668. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 667. So that's gonna be it. Let's see if it goes higher. There. To run for the 20K on the new contract. Otherwise, I see no other thing happening there. Seems like my entry was pretty much to the tick. Very rare. Rare entry. Let me zoom it out. I'm against you. Rhythmic, the Quant Tower. Yeah, he blown an account. I'm going against you. Double shot for me, please. Raining cats and dogs here in Cali, Colombia with vengeance. Oh no. Tom, I'm not Jerry. I eat you up, boy. Oh my god. The thing is that FX Entropy, when he goes against me, usually he's the one who's winning. So, just a second. Oh, a good friend of mine. Actually, it was a guy from CME. They told me everything is cool. They're pushing the volume high as much as they can. Well, it looks as a good entry at this very second, but who knows for how long. When have you decided to go with 5-minute only? After I lost a bunch of positions and 2 more funded accounts in the past 3 weeks, I decided that the 1 minute is too much frustration right now. So I don't want to go with that until the time being. Cosmo, welcome. I'm glad you go with the 5-minute. Yeah, I mean, it's I'm not saying I won't trade with the 1 minute, especially when I decide to do some scalp. But as a position to take, it was, I mean, I went through my journal and everything, and I realized that almost all of my losses came from the 1 minute chart. So I went through all the way back to January, actually. So, of course, most of the trades were taken on the 1 minute, and I took much less trades on the 5-minute, but the 5-minute trades were much cleaner, much better. So the thing that I did is, again, I went through and I realized that it's just too much anxiety. So too much anxiety. And what I'm gonna do, by the way, here, I might gonna take a partial. So I just took a partial profit because it's London, you know, guys. And I'm gonna modify this. And I'm gonna put it to break even as well because it's London. And this is something I still have to work on. All right, so this is a free trade. Actually, I lost 2 trades this morning, so that's why the account looks so bad currently. So I lost 2 trades already. Great trade, Tom. Just made an extra 100. Nice. Nice, Peter. It's a little bit dangerous, in my opinion, at this area because we are at no man's land. So that's why I took a partial. But since I lost 2 trades, I needed to. There was no other way. You're proud of me. Thank you, Dominic. Your target reached 921. Nice. Nice. Should have, if I don't give a second entry on that short previously, I could have gone away with it, as they say in Scooby-Doo. I could have gone away with it in profit, but right now I'm just fighting to get back to around break even. So I'm not banned, Paul, yet. Paul, I'm not banned yet, but who knows? Fighter jets flying again from YouTube. From YouTube. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Don't forget, by the way, if you have still evaluation accounts from Apex, the reset fee is $35. So, with the discount code, still not a bad deal. Bulenox is, by the way, giving an 83% discount. I forgot to update that. So it's 83% on the option 1 accounts with the TomSable1 code. Look at that, we're going. We are going. Let's go. $25 ticks. 25 ticks at a time. Wow. All right. I'm having a runner. Yes, I'm having a runner. I'm actually considering to trail it a little bit. I'm trailing it there. After this, I closed it. I don't care. At least I got back to break even. I was afraid that it's going to retest this gap here. And I closed it manually. So at least I got back to break even after 2 losing trades in a row. And I didn't risk more than on the previous trade. So that is why risk to reward is a good lesson, guys. There is liquidity sitting between 670 and 675. We may visit that area. Yeah, we could be. We could be. Let's look at the new contract. I think my original TP will be hit at 67.50 or something like that. On the new contract, we're getting closer to 950, and then we have the 20K up there. So yeah, Blue Sky, I think it's a fairly new one. We have a code for that too. If you guys want to try it out, it's in the description, but it's fairly new. Apparently, they let you do everything you want. They welcome DCA trading. That's what they specifically wrote on their Twitter or somewhere. I don't even know. They welcome everybody who's DCAing. Sitting between okay. Let me check this. Yeah, it would have taken my original TP, but it's water under the bridge, I guess. Not much to do with that. All right. No blue spike promo. Blue sky is when we have clear sky. All right. Okay, all right. And Rotable, do you think we can hit? Yes, I think we have a high chance for it to hit it, because tomorrow is Friday, and Fridays are all about the rallies, you know, guys. It's all about relief rallies and stuff like that. So I think we have every chance to hit the 20K, I think. I did not realize that until I realized that there's a contract switch this week. So the 20K is pretty close. Pretty close. I was long. I took profits already. But I had 2 losses earlier. So 1 loss here, gave it a second chance, closed it manually here. And then I took a long because it seems like it really wants to continue the rally. And this one was a better one. This one actually brought me back to break even, the third trade. So now I'm just waiting. I don't know if I want to take another long on this just yet, or I might just wait for it to potentially break lower, maybe sweep some lows back to the weave up maybe, and then go long. I don't know. That's the thing I haven't decided yet. Okay, I updated this sign here because Bulenox ended the 90% sale, so we're back to 83%. Did you do 30-minute walk? I didn't do the 30-minute walk, but I did like a 15-minute walk because there's a store not far from here, and I walked there this morning. Usually I go by car, but I walked there early. Like it was like 5:30 in the morning. So I get up early, usually at 5 a.m., 5:30. But this morning I got up after 5 a.m. and I went for a walk. 15 minutes still count. But what I decided to do this morning is that I'm going to start with that feast. Is that what it's called? English? Let me translate it because I'm not sure. No. Fast. With the fast. How do they say it? Fast. fast anyway. So I might gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, szuper, sikerült. Okay, József is saying that the support from nekem is ezt csinálták múltkor egyébként, Anydesk-kel beléptek és megcsinálták, akartam mondani. Hát a jelszavad, változtasd meg, az a biztos. So Quantower support was very fast and they solved the problem for József, that's cool. Belépsz a weboldalukon és a settingsbe, tehát a weboldalon belépsz a Quantowerba, ahol regisztráltál, és ott 1 hour fast walk or a 30 minutes run. Yeah. Intermittent fasting is the best. I'm currently on it. Will break in 30 minutes. Yeah. Nem hiszem, hogy probléma lenne belőle. József, szerintem hagyd. Nem érdekük, hogy szórakozzanak ezzel. Quantower-nél én nem foglalkoznék vele. De tényleg, szerintem nekem is látta. Yeah, József is saying they might have seen. Nem, dehogy, nem. Az egyik legnagyobb cég. Quantower nem fognak. Lease food and different food and you will be fine. Yeah, I'm trying to eat healthier. It's hard because I do love to eat. That's the problem. Especially sweets, but you know, putting down the sweets is a little bit more easier, I guess. By the way, ha egyébként aggódsz a jelszó miatt, írhatsz egy ticketet az Apexnek, hogy hát ha meg tudják változtatni, de nem hiszem, hogy gond lenne. Try last meal to be 7 p.m. and don't eat until 3 p.m. next day. 7 p.m. last meal and no breakfast, no eating until next day 3 p.m. Oh, wow. All right. I guess that's possible. All right, lots of information online. All right. I might do that. $9.44 incoming. Yeah, I'm gonna put a line to 950 as well. It's a nice whole number in between the 20k. That could be a destination. Just look at that. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think we might even push it to 20k today. I mean, this is like, wow. Eat goulash, yeah, we do like that. What language? I hear a lot. In fake tax. All right, in fake. Yeah, this is Hungarian. It's you know, mid-Europe. Basically, we are the cousins of Finland, the Finnish people. Is that how they say it? Finnish people? Finland is our cousin. Back from 1,000 years ago, more than 1,000 years ago. Target is 948. Okay. I'm long from below midnight open. Oh, wow, Jeho. By the way, Jeho, your levels played out exceptionally well. So, we went into your box above 55 here So J-Ho called it out. So we were here yesterday on the stream. I don't even know, somewhere here. And J-Ho said, we're going to go to the 55 levels and then we're going to go down. So that's what happened. I have to give credit to him. Well, it was like almost perfect. You definitely nailed it. Oh, akkor szuper, megváltoztat. Nagyon jó. Unfinished people. Yeah. By the way, FX and Trophy, I'm just letting you know that today, before started the stream, and the screen that you see right now is a browser window. I have multiple tabs open. And just to let you know, maybe it is familiar to you, this website. There's a translation to Hungarian here, and I was reading. So just saying that it's open. I was reading it this morning, all right? Just to let you know. Yes, yeah. I would have preferred the first move up then down, but yeah. Yeah, I'm taking him. But this morning I was reading. So Day Trader FX UK, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. By the way, guys, if you can help me out, please subscribe and push the like button. That really helps out the stream. Thank you so much. Let's push it. Thank you. If you gotta wait just on empty stomach, fast walking, yeah. Back egg meal and trading. Coming back egg meal and trading, yeah. You will have protein and power in the morning to do your job. That's actually true. That's actually true. And if no, after around 7 a.m. you got market movement. Oh yeah, that's true. And you finish your day segment out from day on. Walk or run. Yeah, I want to do that. Actually, the running and walking is definitely something I'm looking to do. It's definitely something. VQ5, I'm scalping every candle. All right, let's go. Let's go. Well, you know, there's an order block here again on the 5 minute. It could be a market maker buy model, not sure. But if I look at the 5 and the 15, I mean, look at this. Structure shift, technically an order block. Repricing the gap, going higher, leaving a gap. Now it should be coming down to reprice it below 59 and then continue higher. So this is the 15 minute, almost similar on the 5 minute. Shifting, repricing, shifting, repricing, could be going higher. I'm telling you, the 20K level is very much in the crosshair. Why didn't I not realize this? Buy dips till we hit 49 plus. Could be. Could be. Could be. I mean, for example, if you're on the new contract or anyway, there's a gap here. You can buy here. You can even add to your position if it goes below like 8 points. I always go with the whole numbers. In this case, 950 would be my next target. But because this is an order block, it's much better seen on the June contract. I would say that I'd like to see price go down here. It's risky. I'm tempted to go on a long position again, but might not be the wise choice. What is the time right now? 3:30, way in the London kill zone. Sorry, silver bullet and London kill zone. And so we might be going higher. What kind of news we have today? We have some news, not too much. Core PPI, unemployment claims at 8:30. So if we hit the lower fair value, we get try long with minimum. Yeah, it can be possible. I might go for a minimum long. Let me calculate some risk here. So if I enter here, so if I would enter here, I could be targeting like 48. Yeah, I could go there. I could go with one more try. 3 micros. 3 micros, that would be fun. 15.50, which would be 33, 53.25. Okay, that's where I'm gonna put it. OTE 53.75. $53.75 buy limit has been placed, and my stop loss would be, well, 899 on the June contract. Yeah, it would be at 37. All right, so $100 risk on this trade if I can get it. Let's see if I can get tagged in and continue higher. I give it some more room in case it wants to go lower, just to take out the order block. But I think I'm gonna get tagged into this one. You can keep your stop tighter. I have my stop at 904. Oh, just scalped 1,000 plus. Nice, VQ. Congratulations. And you got a sitting job. The problem is with the belly fat, insulin. So the best is to walk or run because it's the best way not to be diabetic. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, Frankie. It's going well. I just took a new trade just at this moment. Hold on. Okay, so and my TP is gonna be somewhere higher. I'm gonna draw down. So this is the trade. Oh yeah, so it's gonna take out the order block, and there's not much I can do with it. Could be shifting structure at this point. So I got back to break even, Frankie, and now I think I'm just gonna lose this one because this one could be shifting down. TP1 hit shorted at 665. Oh wow, nice short. And I think I'm gonna get taken out. Just sticking a little, we're seeing SMT. Well, I got taken out from this trade. Yeah, I got taken out, unfortunately. I would call this a proper shift on the 5-minute. Yeah, maybe. But if I look at the 15-minute, there is a sell side liquidity down there on the 15. So I'm looking for shorts. I was looking for shorts early this morning, and so I don't know. TP2 hit 30 points. Nice, dude. That was a nice trade. That was a nice trade you got there. That is an excellent trade. I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute candle. 1 minute and 14 seconds to finish. So, but it seems like it could have been just a sweep. Could have held it a little bit more. It just took me out. But yeah. Let's wait. Let's wait until the close. You were short 650, added 665. Nice. Going down to 605. Yeah, we could be. I'm looking for something like that, but I still have to wait for this candle to close out and leave some kind of a gap. Would be awesome to see a drop to those levels, breaking through VWAP and at least reprice some 5-minute gaps down there, which is the first one is at, oh, it's below 600, but at least take out some higher lows. 630, yeah, that's close. It's close. Let's see how it goes. All right. I'm not gonna do anything until I don't see this close happening. Hey Naz, how you doing? Gotta chill out with the FOMO over missing the red folder news. Hey, did you make some good profits, Naz? Hope you did. Hope you did. Yesterday was difficult for some people, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I stayed out from the action. I was studying the things, but I stayed out. All right, and this here Section 3 times reached 10K. You blew it up. Oh man. Breaking every single one of... But you have... Nas, you have straight rules for this. Come on, man. I know you can do it. Change your candles to Heiken Ashi and opportunities will open. True, Nas is huge fan of Heiken Ashi. I know that. Nas do likes it. Rather than just the price action and correct entries. Yeah. I know. For now, I'm just using old school methods, you know. Just old school, as always. But try my best. All right. Still have 1 minute and 18 seconds to close out this one. If I see a nice gap, which we might probably see, and then I'm gonna look for a nice short with the proper size. I don't know. With proper size. Always proper size. Something, you know, you can feel, oh yeah, definitely, especially if you go oversize. That's what she said, right? But anyway. Yeah. It's such a huge emotional game, right? All right. New candle started. Let me see. What can we do here? Okay, 3 micros at 53. Let's see. 3 micros at 53. Do I want to do it? I guess I can do it. 3 micros at 53. Yeah, why not? So I have a limit order at 53. If I can get tagged into this one. All right. So this would be a good opportunity. Take out the lows. I just need to get tagged at 53. Barely can recognize you. Is that for an ass? All right. Let's see what happens. So I'm only risking like, well, about the same, a little bit more. This is my entry. I don't know if I'm gonna get tagged into this one. It can just keep dropping. So let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. $553 is a good level to enter. Okay. I mean, you mean 653 or 53. Fighter jets are flying all over this morning. I think someone is invading the airspace. Some UFOs or something, who knows. How much are you risking to make how much, Tom? RR is proper. The risk reward is proper. I try to go with 1.5 minimum, but I try to aim for 2R. Usually on the funded account, I risk about 80 to 100 bucks because these are 50Ks. But you know, evaluation account, I could risk more, but the problem is I'm already down 100 bucks because I was greedy on this evaluation account. So now I think I'm risking like 130. Although I could be going with like 200 bucks on evaluation accounts at least. So I know it's low, but it's fine. It's all right. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. So just waiting to get tagged in. Let's wait for the tag. So you are risking 1R for 1.5 up to... Yeah. About that. Yeah, I'm risking 1R to at least 1.5 to 2R. Try to aim for 2R. 3R is a little bit too much. I mean, it's rarely hitting my target at that point. Maybe I could optimize it or something. But, you know. If I wait for the 50% retracement like this time, I could go for 2R, I guess. I mean, the chances would be much better. So... like down there, I could target those lows. This is the trade. This is a 2R trade. Would be nice to go lower, but since we're so bullish, I don't know. On the new contract, we can still keep going for the 20K. But, you know. All we can do is execute the edge, as Mark Douglas said. As Mark Douglas said, just keep on executing the edge. Have to disable the emotions if you see the edge, you know. Where caused the drop 10 minutes ago? What caused it, you mean? I don't know. I mean, I did not see any news, although I can check it. Let me see. No major news. I guess it was just a correction in this case. So it's hard to tell, but could be just a simple correction. What are you struggling with and working on that is holding your profitability and consists the struggling. You know, these questions are like, if you would be my therapist, which is like, it's cool. So what am I struggling? Let me see, doctor. My struggle is to hold on to the winners. That's one struggle. And maybe over trading. Maybe after 2 or 3 losses in a row, especially on a funded account, I want to take every setup. Maybe setups that are not even there. That's something. Yeah, it could be just a healthy correction, because if it is, that's not good for me, because then it's just gonna go higher. But so far there were no real pullback in price. So, oh, it took $65 from that order. All right, the rapidity. There you go. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Yeah, you see, if it goes higher, then I'm definitely losing track of this. I mean, not losing track, but then it seems like that market really wants that 20K. Seems like the shorts are not in that much of a favor right now. It tries to break lower, but you see this? It just keeps going back up. Just keeps going back up there. Anyway, let's see what's happening. Nikos is gonna test it one more time. You think so? Then collapse. That's not good for me. One more test and then collapse. All right. I think you might be right, but it was so obvious that at least on the 15-minute it should be taking out some lows. I mean, this is like almost unstoppable. Maybe I should take partials down at 625-ish levels, but you know, trust the process. Exactly, Michael. I took the short because it's a classic setup for my entry model. You know, breaking structure, displacement, good targets down there. Basically, that's it. But since it's so bullish from yesterday, I think this one could be a loss again. Might even have to consider to close it if I see the candle sprinting aggressively to the upside. Because if it trades above 65 here on this June contract, then I guess we're making new highs. So I'm going to keep an eye on it just to manage risk. Tom, do you feel like when the beast takes over to destroy your process, does it feels like one is under a hypnosis of stupidity that is being caused by past emotions and trauma not yet dealt with? Yes, I think it is. It maybe, you know, when I was I think I was 10 years old when I fell from a bicycle, and actually I broke my arm. That caused me a severe trauma, and since then, you know, because I was riding a bike very fast, and I think that caused me to always want to win, you know, and I broke my arm, so that actually caused me fear of winning. I think that could be an issue. I don't know, but yeah, I get it. I get it. Was a nice entry, but I can throw that out of the window. My entry could be nice all the time, but what market wants is a different thing. But yes, do you know how to change the color of stop loss in quant hour different from green, like red? Maybe maybe in the settings. Right, Ness? All right, maybe go into the settings and I don't know, visual trading, orders, settings, visual trading, show background, so buy color, sell color, something here. I don't know. Price marker somewhere here. Look at this mother tucker. It's going higher. Okay, if it's gonna break higher than 66, I might just gonna close it manually. I'll see how the candles are gonna print. It's unstoppable. And this candle seems like it wants to shift again. I too front flipped over my handle, but oh, being there to do ridiculous bike jumps over bikes that were never going to be given. Oh, okay. So we both have kind of the same trauma, right? Nas, come on. So we have the same trauma. We share the same memories. How can we overcome this? How can we overcome this in trading? I really need to figure this out. That is something we have to figure out. Still 1 minute to go until you are seeing price to go lower. Oh yeah, we are waiting for the 4 a.m. candle. Definitely, but the thing is that this 5-minute candle is currently, I can zoom it out here. Let me close this. So if this 5-minute candle is closing above 55 here, that is going to cause a minor shift again in structure as a continuation to go higher. So the next 25 seconds could be interesting. Smash both my 2 front teeth. Oh, and shift view. Jesus, Nas. Oh, wow. Meditation, mindfulness, proper sleep, proper diet, good attitude, surrender. I like that. I like the phase. Like the phrase, sorry. Okay, so it wasn't a clear shift, but the close of the candle was at 55. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens after this one. Silence and concentration. I do have to dive into meditating a little bit because people keep telling me that meditating more and more definitely helps you to stay on the edge and be focused. The optimal trade entry at the 61.8 got perfectly tagged there at 58. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, completely understandable. Completely. Meditating. That's what should have been done. More meditation. Oh man. Let's see. I still don't trust this. I still don't trust this move. It feels like it could be going higher again. Dang it, right? Dang it. Yeah, we're going higher. I might have to close this earlier. I might have to close this earlier manually. Let's watch it closer. It wants to trade above that level again. I don't know. Let's watch the new contract. Oh yeah. Definitely feels bullish again. So feels like it wants to take out 72 in this case. Obviously bullish. I'm offside here. I am definitely offside on this trade, and the whole morning I'm totally offside. Yeah. I might have to close it. This one is just gonna rip higher. I can see that. I'm gonna continue on a different account before having more to suffer on this. But there's also one more thing. If you execute the trade, you have to keep it to play it out. If you have a trading edge or the plan. And it's still going higher. All right. All right. All right, let's see. Lizelle, hey there. I was just $100 away for payout. Oh, and now back to 500 down. Trading is hard. Lizelle, what happened? Come on. Come on, what happened? What did you do? I have a sound effect for that. Cover your ears.
What did you do?
What did you do there? FOMO. Yeah, I know. That's with everybody. FOMO is definitely one of the greatest enemy in trading. We technically fight it every day. Every day is a FOMO. Jumping to next trade again. Yeah, but you know, don't oversize, don't overtrade. You know how it is. Don't oversize, don't overtrade. Just keep it cool. Like I had 2 losses, then a winner, then a loss again, and now I'm just fighting for break even again. So it's a tough morning in London, especially now that I know I'm most likely offside again. Yeah, $100 away from a payout is, you have to be cautious and careful and go with small size. That's definitely what you have to do. All right, all right. I plan to use micro, but I'm worried if Apex will not accept it since I always use mini. I think they will accept it as long as you are using a specific strategy. You have your stops in order and your take profits in order, you know, proper risk to reward. Absolutely. Why wouldn't they accept it? It's fine. You can just tell them if they would ask, but I don't think they will that much. That you downsize the positions because you wanted to go carefully. It's absolutely fine, Lizzo. I would do it. I would do that. So, oh man. This morning is super slow. Again, we had this move, we had this break lower, but the fact that it's not, you know, reacting faster to this level and not pushing lower gives me the feeling that, you know, the bulls are still in control. They want to push it once more or more to the 20K. Would be nice to see a long squeeze. But what can we do, right? Only thing I can do is hold it. Hold on to it. Most likely after 8:30. Sorry, market open at 9:30, but the 8:30 news should be seeing some movement. Maybe, you know, until then they can try to sweep the lows, which I hope that can happen. But otherwise, no. By the way, I had an Excel sheet to track my trades on the stream. I might going to restart it because I stopped using it. That would be a great thing to represent how are we doing on the streams with the trades. I know there's on-stream trades and off-stream trades, but that would be great to journal these entries just to see how we're doing, because I don't want to jump into a trade every 5 minutes as I did before many times, trying to reduce the number. This is too much as well. So I had 3 trades already. Should have had just maximum 2. Maximum. So I'm gonna have to dial it down, because the more trades we take, the more risk we are exposed to the market, and I have to keep it lower. I just have to. There's no other way around it. So let's see. Oh, I totally forgot to restart the giveaway. I have to do that. I have to do that. 629 and up. You know, I hope you're right, because if we get down there, I might even take a partial on this one again. In fact, I don't know. Let's just wait. Let's wait. 629, you say. 629. Trust the process. Patience pays off. All right, Michael. That's true. That's true. And thanks for the support. Patience pays off. Wait, Tom. Wait. Stay in hands. All right. Let the trade enrich you. I like the word. Let the trade enrich you. That is something I like. That's a good idea. That's good. Let the trade enrich you. I mean, we do have some. Let me go to TradingView just to look at higher time frames. So this is the 15-minute. Oh, that's the. Okay, so this is the old contract. So on the 5-minute, we still have the VWAP down there. On the 15-minute, we have some lower lows. Look at this level at 618. And we have relative equal lows at 611. So, and if I look at the 1 hour, we definitely have a sell side liquidity position. I mean, possible sell side liquidity down at 611, right? Yeah, on the 1 hour with the small tiny fair value gap. I'm gonna put it there. So it has been mitigated, I know, but this is actually an order block. If you look at this here on the 1 hour, this would be an order block here. This one. So what if we go down there? Let's see how it goes, right? Lizelle, if you trade the micros, normally not only flipping them should be an issue. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, absolutely. Each trade has the capability to enrich you if you hold on to it. I have to get back to reading Mark Douglas books again. Those books, when I read that book, it always calms me down and reminds me, you know. How much do you need to have on futures cash account? It differs on many brokerage accounts, but I think for minis you might need like $500 or $1,000. That's the minimum. At M Futures, I think you can start with 100 for micros, but for minis, you might need 1,000. I don't know. But you know, if you only deposit $1,000 to trade minis, you have a very high chance to lose it if the market goes against you. So be careful. If I would be trading $1,000 on my personal account, I would go with micros for sure. That's not true. Took partial profit. Nice. 621 is a safe TP level. Okay, I guess I will try to trade. Yeah, go with micros. Should be all right. You have the mentality of a day trader, but most of the money trader can make are in swing trading, holding for days. I know some people who are good swing traders, by the way, and they always keep nagging me like I'm gonna destroy myself. I mean, my nerves are gonna get wrecked in day trading, and they just sit down at the computer like 30 minutes in a day. They put on their position and they leave the computer, and that's it. Because they trade on the 4-hour chart daily, sometimes on the 1 hour, and they said to me like, I'm gonna get destroyed. And maybe there's some truth in it, I don't know. Props are forcing you to think in short term, but that's a curse of a trader, especially for a beginner. Yeah. Hold on to a loser and add none to no different risk. Yeah, I understand. But the thing is, and by the way, I do want to take some partials so badly. I don't care, I took partials. I wanted to make back some of the losses. And I don't care. There. Break even. I needed to. So now my risk reward could not be 2, but I can still manage with 1.5, maybe 1.4. I needed to take some profit after the loss again. My problem in trading, I hold longer my losing trade. Yeah, it's the same issue. Trust me, for a lot of traders, the same issue goes on. I had to take some partials there, guys. I needed to. After these losses, I needed to gain back a little bit. I mean, if I lose this partial here, I would still be down for the session, but at least I gained some of it back. You're tuning in trading to get my drift. Sorry, mate. Get a nap now. Oh, don't do this. Props are doing not such thing. Apex and trailing drawdown, perhaps. Trailing, sorry. Mohammed, hey, how to trade with trader weight and how to place TP and stop loss. Well, it's very simple. You just, you know, push the left mouse button. It will appear on your chart, like buy stop or sell stop. And that's it. Left mouse button and you click on the sign. Buy stop, sell stop. That's how simple. Left mouse button. Yeah, I took partials down there, as you can see. I moved the rest of it to break even. It helps me a lot now to trade without a daily target. Yeah, if I'm green, even less than 100, I will take it. Yeah, and that's a positive thing. I mean, and that's something I wish TopStep would change, for example, because that puts you into an extra pressure if you're trading with TopStep. So you're aiming to go for $200 days, and that's an emotional edge against you, against the trader. Use ATM for automatic TP and stops. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Fritz. Mine is doing the opposite on the Super Dom. Oh. Anyway, I understand. And yeah. By the way, guys, I think I might have to trade bigger size on the evaluation accounts because this is going to take forever and ever. So I might have to upper the risk to around at least 200 or 300 bucks on a given trade, because with this speed it's going to take months. So anyway, already have 600. Nice. You always YOLO your eval. I mean, that's fine as long as you know how to manage risk on the funded. I do things completely differently on the evaluation account, and the thing is that it's not always good. It can build up bad habits for the funded account, I think. So I might have to treat the evaluation. Sometimes I fight in my head, to treat the evaluation accounts the same as the funded accounts. But then it would take such a long time, and time is very precious, as we all know it, and I don't want to waste too much time on the evaluation accounts. So I have to trade more aggressively and risk way more on an evaluation account. But there's a lot of things I would not do on a funded account, a lot. So I'm much more conservative on that. No wonder the greatest traders are all coming up from the old turtle experiment in '83. They're not known for scalping. Yeah, I guess part of the turtle experiment is to take small risk as well, right? Only risking small. But understandable, yeah. Absolutely. Let's see, what can we do here? What can we do here? Buying TF out of this dip below midnight open. Oh. Abs, hey there. I learned recently with risk management, choosing one mini and using fair value gap midpoint should suffice. You can take losses that are 70-90 per trade and gain reasonable rewards like 1 to 3, even 4. That's a good approach. I like that. I recognize that the markets today are not what used to be at that time. We live in a very different era, but even so, trading small time frames is a recipe for disaster for most people. I agree that the markets, I think there are cycles in the market all the time. So when price action on the higher time frames are always changing, right? So higher time frames, I'm talking about daily, weekly, and monthly time frames. We forget to check on those many times. So we go to the daily maybe, but we don't really check on the weekly and the monthly trends, the yearly trends, or what price did a few years ago. Of course, it's not hard to understand what price did on Nasdaq recently in the past few months and years, but because everything is so bullish. But the market is changing. I think we have to be aware of that. So can you tell what the 30%? So that's a consistency rule. Basically, it applies for payouts, which means your best trading day in profits cannot be bigger than 30% of your profits in between two payout periods. So if you made, for example, $10,000 in profit, then your best day should not be bigger than $3,000. This rule is mainly to keep the gambler traders a little bit down. So that's why it's called consistency rule. They want to filter out the lucky traders who just gamble with full port, full contract size, and that's why it's there. But I'm guessing, for example, if you aiming for example a $1,000 payout on a 50K account, and we say that okay, the 30% rule would be around $1,000, of course. On a 50K account, if I make $200 or $300 on a funded account, I actually just stop trading for the account for the day and move on to the next one. Why would I give it back to the market? I just move to the next one. And I realized that this year, early March, when I blew my accounts with the copy traders. So I'm copy trading, but I'm only copy trading because I want to flip my accounts every week just to be safe with one micro. But I decided I'm not going to copy trade my accounts, at least not for a while, until I don't have more. So I'm not copy trading, And if I make $200 or $300 on a 50K account, I'm just moving to the next one. That's it. That's it. I'm done with UK session. The setup was clean for sale there. Yeah. I will see you guys. See you guys in New York. Abs, thanks for joining. So making 200 per day on 20K is absolutely good. Absolutely. Akil, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. If you make 200 bucks on a 25K account, you're good. I suggest you move to the next one. You know, move to the next account. That's why it's good to have more. That's why it is good to have more accounts. It eases the stress, by the way, just saying. If you have not just one funded account, but for example, 2 or 3 or even more, and you're not copy trading them, that is definitely easing up the stress. I'm talking from experience. So I developed an anxiety when I copy trade. Yeah, that's how I blew everything in March. It's too painful. It's not just too painful, it's extremely painful. It's extremely. You're welcome, Akil. You're welcome. How much will you try to make per day on a 250K account? Well, mathematically speaking, on a 250K account, you have a $6,500 buffer, and you have to make $15,000. So again, one hand, you have a 6,500 buffer to go for $15,000. Is it easier to go with a $2,500 buffer to $3,000? I think mathematically it's easier. But if you're asking on a 250K account on daily, the payout is at 65. I think the first payout is at 6,500, right? The payout threshold, you can take out 3,000 at Apex. I think if you make like a few $100s, like $300 or $500 a day, that would be way more than enough. I mean, definitely you have a bigger cushion to trade with, but you know, what any kind of account you have, if you make a few $100s on a day, why would you want to risk it giving it back to the market? The best way to reduce risk is to move on to another account, even if it's just an evaluation account. That's what I think. 6,600, there you go. I didn't remember. All right. Yeah, it's actually 1,500. I always say that. So, for example, the 250K account, I know it sounds awesome, but it's not that. You have to treat it as a $6,500 account, not more. The 50K accounts are $2,500 accounts. So you're not trading 50K. Forget about the 50K. It's just fugazi, fairy tale. It's fairy dust, you know. It's fairy dust, as they said in the Wolf of Wall Street. It's fairy dust. You're trading with $2,500, not 50K. I mean, at TopStep, you trade with $2,000, so even less. So the rest of it is fairy dust. Try to view it from that point. That's a key, because you know all this is basically an edge against you, a mental edge for the prop firms against the traders, and that's why you have to reprogram your mind. Yeah, there you go, SPX. I look at 6,500, not 250K. So for example, at TopStep, I like the idea that when you get funded on an XFA account, they don't write it out like other prop firms, like you have $50,000. You start from zero, and that's it. You start from zero, and you have a $2,000 threshold to trade with. At least it puts your mind in the right place. At least. Is actually 500, but you know we have to yeah, he can risk 150 bucks, but you know, if you're aiming for the payout threshold, which is like $2,600 or $2,700 on the 25K, you can definitely go with a $200 a day. Absolutely. Well, you get the buying and selling size. That's true. So that's I'm not saying Fugazi. There you go, Lagan. All right, yeah, Fugazi. 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 Totally forgot. It's a Fugazi. It's a Fugazi. I do love that scene. Yeah. So it's a Fugazi. It's fairy dust. Something like that. So, but yes, the benefit you get is the leverage. Technically, you invest 30 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever is the amount that you take with a prop firm. You invest a portion of the money and you get the leverage. That's what you get. That's it. Even if you YOLO it with a 1-day pass, and you pay the activation fee even for lifetime, which I used to do, by the way, then you get the funded account. For example, let's just say 200 bucks. Okay, you get a funded account for 200 bucks, including activation. Maybe you failed more than once. I don't know. Let's just say 200 bucks. You invest 200 bucks to get $2,500 leverage, buying power. Technically, that's it. Investing $200 and not buying, investing, because you'd still have the risk to get the funded account, but investing $200 to have $2,500 buying power. That's how you have to view it. Made 170. Nice. Have to get ready worth. See you tomorrow. Thank you for dropping by, Akil. It was good to see you. Fresh coffee, anyone? My coffee is out. This is my coffee mug. As you can see, I'm out. I have no coffee. I already drank it. I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated. So until we wait for this trade, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, push the like button, it really helps me out. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to support, check out my links and the discounts. We have some very good prop firms. Thank you. That was a commercial. All right. Let's see what is going on. Are we going lower? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Technically, it seems like that somebody pulled the plug on Nasdaq. Somebody pulled the plug here. Look at the price action. The 5-minute candles are technically flat out. How much time is it? Like the past 20 minutes? Almost. I'd like to try Bulenox, but I can't use Rhythmic on MacBook. Oh. Well, you can connect with Quantower, I guess. Oh, the dog is barking. That's bullish. My neighbor's dog started to bark. Oh, it's barking already. So let me check. Is Quantower okay for Mac? Quantower. Mac OS. Let me check, because you can for Windows. I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see it for a Mac. Ninja Trader. Mac OS. Oh, look at that. NinjaTrader 8 based new Apple Mac Mini. Oh, no, that's not it. All right. Install NT8 on Macintosh. Oh, that's just a forum. All right. The only thing you can do is use a Windows emulator then. You have to go with that. Oh yeah. It's hard to move your mindset from eval to funded. And the way one trades, thinking to give self little time out and come back with clear mindset. Yeah. That is absolutely difficult since Quant Tower is not for Mac 2. Yeah, nope, no Quant Tower. The only thing a friend of mine told me is he installed a Windows emulator on his Mac. So Windows emulator, and then he installed Quant Tower. That's how he does it. It needs a little bit more resources from your computer, but if you have a good Macintosh, then I guess it's possible. That's how he does it. Windows emulator. There are free ones out there, I think. You don't have Windows 10. I think you can install Windows 10 with those. I mean, the emulator itself is free, and you can still get a Windows license for like $10 or something like that with the old Windows 10. So that's an opportunity. What you suggest, you try to pass the evals faster and risk a lot more most of the time. Just a second there, SPX. I'm gonna try that. I will see if I can find it on YouTube. Yeah, so I had just a second. I'll be right back with you. Tube. There is a Windows emulator, and anyway, I can't find it now. But search for it on Google, and I'm guessing there are some videos on YouTube how you can do that. But it's possible. It's not that I did that on my computer earlier. I mean, a few months ago. Somebody tell me, when are we going to roll over? On the weekend, I think. Kojak. If you have an Intel Mac, you can install Windows on it with Boot Camp. Okay, there you go, Boot Camp. So that's the way. Thank you, Szilárd. Köszönöm. Köszönöm szépen. So that's the way to do it. You basically don't need anything special on the Windows install, and you can buy a Windows license for $10 or something like that. So you install it, and you don't have to do anything with that. Just download Quant Tower on it, and it should be working full screen, and there you go. You have Quant Tower or NinjaTrader. Should be fine. Oh, so SPX, yeah. So evals, good to trade it during news and opening. Yeah, so exactly like Lizel said, if you want to pass the evals fast, and it's only for the evaluation, and don't let yourself building up bad habits, and only if you have a little bit extra cash for it. So especially when there's a sale. So evaluation accounts, go with the news. That's what I would say. If you don't want to waste too much time, go with the news. And you can do two things. You can go full port, full margin, and go for it. Or don't do the news, but do the market open, for example, the 9:30 open, and try to go with that. Most volume is kicking in the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. The first 15 minutes at the 9:30 market open, there's a high chance you can do it. But it requires a little bit, I mean, you have to be focusing on the price. I suggest not watching TradingView at that point because it's lagging. So watch Quant Tower or NinjaTrader. Focus on how the candles are printing. try to determine the direction, the levels. It has to be a discretionary entry because it's gambling, let's face it. So that's why I said it's building up bad habits. And you know, that's the way. But you might have to sacrifice a little bit of money because you might gonna blow 1 or 2 evaluations in the process. But in exchange, you can get funded very fast. And then, you know, turn down everything slowly, micros, step by step. You know, that's how I would do it. By the way, I would love to say you guys a lot of stuff here, but there's no action right now. I mean, absolutely no action. Nothing is moving. Nothing is happening. I'm in a trade with a partial still. And I know some of you guys might like to see more action here, but you know, we have to do what the market gives us. I got 18 accounts, 250k funded. Ooh, SPX. Wow. Working on last 2 now, then taking some time off. Jesus, you're killing it, man. Yes, I did it yesterday, but CPI effed me. Okay. Oh, you put a stop? Oh, it got filled. So one thing, if I do this, I don't put a stop loss on it, for example. I try to calculate when would be the threshold where I got liquidated, but I usually don't put a stop on there. But that's gambling, let's face it, all right? But that's the fast way. Not trading funded till all 20 accounts. That's a good strategy. The action perfect for scalping. Well, on the lower time frame, 15 second, 30 second could be. Let me check the 15 and the 30 second just for seeing what is happening. Let me go there. Let me zoom it out. So yeah, on the 30 second and the 15 second, there could be some opportunities in this chop maybe, but I don't think I want to go for 2 or 3 points. I think, you know, including the commission and everything, going for 2 points, I don't know. Maybe for some traders it's good, but I don't really like that. How does the 83% off Bulenox 50k valuation work? Well, it's 83% off from the price. You can use my code or anybody else's code. It's TopStep 1 only for the option 1 accounts. That's why it says 1. The option 2 accounts, which is the end of day trailing accounts, use the TopStep 2 code, but it's 70% only, quote unquote. So you go to your dashboard at Bulenox, you go to account sign up, and there's a coupon code there. You can fill it, and maybe you can. There's a glitch in the website, I think. Others said it too. You have to click back and forth in between the type of accounts, and it should be updating the price. So that's how it goes right now. And you go to checkout page, and that's it. And otherwise, it's an intraday trailing account. It's like similar to Apex, intraday trailing. Bulenox, at this point yet, it doesn't have any rules. So no rules for trading news or DCAing or something like that. So it looks all right. So yeah. This is the Nasdaq, micro Nasdaq. It's still on the June contract. The reason why I took this trade there was a break on the 5-minute time frame. I saw a fair value gap here. Let me give a different color to this one. Fair value gap here. So I took it. I took partials in this consolidation. Overall, I think we can go for this area because there's a 1 hour order block down there. But we are very bullish, especially this is the 1 hour chart. I know it seems ugly, but here is a 1 hour order block. We have some good targets down there. Final TP would be just above this swing low at 13, but I already took partial, so that was the reason why I entered. And that's it. I waited for the 50% ratio, although we could have been tagged in at the 61%, which gives you a better risk to reward. But anyway, I got cold feet a little bit, so I took some partials there. And that's it. Don't forget all the indicators, right, man? Yeah. Look up one right now with some hot food. Few Heiken-Ashi YouTube videos. I know you love them. Like the short ones, right, real quick. Then try one eval prop size. We might do that, you know. On like M1, risking one flat bottom. I told you, Nez, I'm gonna keep studying. It's something might be worth to study, so I'm gonna keep studying. Yeah, 630 triggered. Let's see. Yeah, so I could have held it. Maverick said 29. I think you said 29. I don't even know. So I could have held it until 29, the first partial, but I got scared here. I don't know why. Anyway, and I got losses this morning. So this trade, if it goes through, it's only going to take me back to break even. And so let's see. I bet you can execute this better than me because you do have patience and do not mind trading small size. I mean, I don't know, because I execute it better. I don't know, because I think I have to practice it a lot. So that's what I said the last time. I need so much time, so much practice, so much information, data to collect, not just back testing, forward testing. But the thing you just said, you know, to maybe try it out on a 1 minute on a definitely brand new evaluation account, just to see how it goes, and only execute trades on that one. Of course, why not? We're always open-minded, but just take the signals on the M1. All right. Finally recover a bit with my 500. Nice. Just need $200. Good. You know, if you're still in the trade, Lizzo, I'm not telling you what to do really, but I might would have closed it. I might would close it right now and wait for New York price action maybe, but you know, it's up to you. It's simple script. Call Heiken-Ashi strategy. Oh yeah, I get out. I just wait for another setup. Yeah, that's it, Lizelle. That's what I would do if I were you. Just wait for the next setup. You brought back some good portion of that, so that's awesome. Best would be to wait a little bit now. Good job, by the way. That's the beauty of this. This will be my 5th account to get payout. Oh, awesome. You will. 630. Oh, FX entropy. I know. Why is that we're always fading each other? I mean, you fade me. Oh man, I have to pick your strategy sometimes. Seems like, I mean, and this morning I did do some stupid trades. One stupid trade was a second entry on the short. Okay. Entering long was good. That's fine too. Entering long the second time was a low probability entry, so that was my second stupid thing to do. So if I would not have entered those trades, I would be in a nice profit. Shoulda, bada, woulda, bada, coulda, right? Can't do anything. Sup, Ham? Hey there. Good to see you. You won first trade over me, but I was holding. Yeah, you were holding. You're DCAing. You are DCAing. What are you doing? Good morning, Isham. Good to see you. How are you? It was for me to just scalp and trail it If I'm in profit, I don't wait to hit my profit target. Yeah. Gotta be precise to day trade. Yeah. Or scalp. Yeah. Yeah. Scalping is still an issue for me. I don't think I can say at this point I will be ever a good scalper. It's just too much emotions, and I can't deal with trading minis going for 2 or 3 points on Nasdaq. It's too much pressure for me. No matter which account size I'm talking about, it's just, you know, it's too much. It's too much. I can't deal with it. Just can't. I can't. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I don't deal with scammer, MyFund, Apex and FTT. Sorry, TopStep, not Apex. What is MFF? MyFundedFutures? Is that MyFundedFX? That yeah, MyFundedFX, right? Apex and FTT. Yeah. I understand the frustration. Yeah, all right. MyFundedFutures. Are they scammers? Man, it's so hard to deal with these things because a lot of traders. Anyway, I'm not gonna go down that road like yesterday. But I understand the opinion and I acknowledge your opinion. FTT, fast track trading, no. No, I don't know them. Direct funded accounts. Oh, that sounds interesting. How much is a funded account? $1,000? $500? Something like that, right? Really? Fast track trading. That sounds cool. Is that a Forex prop firm or futures? I'm gonna check it out. Just for fun. Oh, really? It's a scam. Which platform? 1-2 Tech. I'm using Quantower, but I'm connecting through Rhythmic. But all of my, well, 90% of my accounts, evaluations, and fundeds are through Rhythmic, but I'm using different prop firms. I'm using MyFundedFutures, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Bulenox, TopStep. Actually, Take Profit Trader, I have TradeAway. Stay away. Stay away from fast track trading. All right. Fast track trading. Fast track trading. Let me see the trust by. They have 35 reviews. Okay. 50K account immediately. So the buying power, you get it for how much? $300. Invest $300 and you get the buying power. Interesting. You passed the Apex evaluation. Congratulations. Congrats. That's nice. 1-2 Tech. Congratulations. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Then when I activated PA account, I blown it. Why didn't you start with that? Now I feel weird. Sorry, I'm sorry. But hey, just saying, it happened to me not once, not twice, I don't know how many times. And back in the days when I got funded with a Forex prop firm, I blew the funded account in 2 days or something like that. And that was two-phase funded account, so not one phase, two-phase funded. Sorry, two-phase challenge. And I blew it in 2 days. But yeah, it happens. It happens. Actually, I feel sorry. I know it's frustrating. It is. It is frustrating. I can imagine. I can imagine that. Oh, it says on their Trustpilot website, on the Trustpilot, that they are offering accounts for fake reviews. I guess that's a good deal, right? Another person says that they are bribing people to write fake reviews. That's interesting. Complete disappointment. Hey, 12 Tech, listen. It happened to all of us, I think. I mean, at least 90% of the people who got funded at least once or twice were in the same position. But if I would have to guess, I think you were overtrading. And that's something you can manage. You can work on that. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yo, on the next break smooth drop and reversal, and the drop you can go along, not just 12 doggy candlesticks. What? Okay, let's see what happens, I guess. So I understand the frustration. That must be frustrating. You did overtrade, but I overtraded too. 12 Tech, I overtraded too, and I think everybody was in the same shoes. I told y'all, buy the dips below midnight open. We're gonna rally. Jeho, I must talk to you in private after this. You keep calling the right levels all the time. I'm getting sick of it, you know. It's too much, Jeho. Come on. You're taking away the thunder. You're gonna rally. I could easily come back from drawdown, but overtraded. Oh man. Breeze, hey there. It's not better to trade DEX at the hours in which... Well, let's just look at DEX just for a brief minute. I mean, I don't have subscription for that, but look at DEX. Let's just look at from 2 a.m., which is the London kill zone, all right? I mean, yeah, it could be possible. At least I'm delayed on this chart, but anyway, you can see on the 5-minute there are no real entries yet. Is it better to trade DEX? Yes, could be. Could be better volume, but I don't know. Only Apex lets you to trade DEX right now with the subscription, I think. So you have to subscribe to EuroX, I think. London kill zone is from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And New York kill zone is from 7 a.m. all the way technically to market close, because 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. would be Eastern Standard Time, but many traders, you know, when after 11 a.m. they are approaching the lunch hour. So lunch hour is a different section to trade. You can trade it also. Some people are trading the lunch hour only. And then after lunch hour, which is usually, and there's some argument in this. I don't know if it's from 1 p.m. or 1:30. I heard even ICT saying it at 1 p.m. and 1:30, so I don't know. So 1 p.m. until the close. We have the power hour traders in the last hour, you know. I'm buying Eurex for 23 on Apex because I want to trade something in the morning. Nice. Breeze, is that the all market data, or which subscription is that? Let me check it, because I was looking for that too and I wasn't sure which subscription. It's a Rhythmic add-on, right? It's a Rhythmic add-on. Market depth all, right? So that's it. Market depth all. Is that the one? Down 30-second SMI bullish crossovers are printing. Nice. I believe they are printing. What do you say for those two who lives in Japan? Well, who lives in Japan? Well, I would say you can go with, so at your time it would be nighttime while New York opens up, right? It would be just in the middle of the night. At your time it's 6 p.m. I think. So I would focus on the London session maybe. It's not that tiring for you. Or maybe, you know, 9:30, it's like, yeah, it would be like midnight for you, or 1 a.m. Damn, that's not a good zone for the New York session. Hard to tell. Maybe the power hour, that would be in the morning for you, which is the PM session. So maybe try the PM session in New York. Many traders go for the PM session. Even some streamers go for the PM session who live here. There's Cami who lives in New Zealand. He goes for PM session. So, right. I have TradeAway account and I have, and in add-ons you can add EuroX. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Briz. I haven't noticed it. 944 will be seen at minimum. Okay, so 944 on the new contract would mean, oh damn it, it's gonna go higher. It's not good when J-Ho calls these levels, because usually he's right. I mean, it's no joke, no troll, I do believe. Yeah, 12 hours. I just checked. So it's past 6 p.m. at your time, I think. Only with TradeAway. That could be a possibility. Oh, okay, so the 30-second is printing. Nice. It's 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. New York. Oh yeah, that's why I'm saying, why not focus, for example, on the PM session, maybe power hour. You could do that, I think. I think you could go for it, power hour. Yeah. You could try that. You could definitely try that. Let me check something. Let me check something real quick. Nothing. All right. Told you 6:30. Yeah. I said you told it. Actually, you told 29. Yes, or maybe you said 30. Somebody said 29. I know, Maverick. So yeah. For now, we're gonna wait a little bit more and see how this might turn out. Let's see. Let's see. For 50k in Apex, we only need 2600. Yes. Yes, exactly. To payout threshold, right? Yes. Payout threshold, exactly. That's what you need. That is what you need. Yeah. Yeah, I decided not to use RSI NAS because it confused me a little bit, so I took it off. Also, the SMI crossover got me confused a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not gonna use it, but it confused me, so I took it off. We've been studying. I when I started with not ICT, but first with smart money. I haven't even heard about ICT. It was, I mean, I heard about him, but first I started with order blocks and supply and demand, and I had a guy who taught me a lot about order blocks in a mentorship. And then in 2022, I started to learn more about ICT himself from Michael Huddleston and checked out his forums and stuff, you know, the things that were available on YouTube. And that's how it all started. But yeah, that's it. That's the short version. You finally passed it. You finally passed it. Lizelle, congratulations. Congratulations. There you go. Congrats. Nice job. Nice job. That is awesome. Saying trading is so I don't know why they're saying it's hard, Naz. I don't know. I wish you all the luck, Liz. 400 away on 3 combine accounts from completing the challenge. Nice, Kevin. Come on. Let's go. Already finished the day. Big green. Congratulations, Kevin. That's how to do it. Very hard. A 15-minute close above 914 will rally us. Let's see the 15-minute, by the way. Oh, look at that. Yeah, if it closes above this wick, then that's going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue. So for now, I'm just going to wait a little bit. I'm afraid that a close could be happening here. Yeah. Let's see, what do we get from this one? Everything is very much slow this morning. I think everybody's gonna wait for the open. I mean, for the news and the market open. Let's see where it gets us. Would be interesting. Let's see what is going on. NQ was moving crazy after market closed and reopened. Oh yeah, that was quite interesting. Let me check the. So this was yesterday, 4 p.m. and look at that. After 4 p.m. it still went down like 30 points. Boom, and then boom until 5 p.m. Look at this. From the low 466 until 5 p.m. it went up to, oh my god, 150 points almost to the high. Crazy, right? Crazy. That was super crazy. I don't even know what the hell happened there. Was that a manipulation? I don't know. You caught that move? Michael, come on. That is great. Tom, this is the place where you want to focus when the bulls will go long again. Yeah, might be, but the thing is that I don't have a structure shift yet. Although I do see that we are building up a support. That's an issue. For example, let me put a gap here. This is going to be a classic support resistance scenario. First of all, let me delete this. So this gap could be a possible support. The 5 minute, although it's not a clean structure shift, but it did shift structure. And look at how price bounced up from this level, went up, holding this, did not manage to go through, pushing back higher, not really, and then still fighting in this now technically support area. But as soon as it closed down here, it turned into resistance, then support again. So now we will see if it breaks through or not. It's not accurate, of course. I'm just, throwing it out there. But yeah, how much pay for first PA on 50k Bulenox? The activation fee is $148, I think. So $1 cheaper than TopStep, but $148. Yeah, lifetime. There is no monthly activation fee at Bulenox, yeah. Took me a while before to find your edge, and all you have to do is just execute it. That's how simple. I felt like giving up at the time. As long as you're not giving it up, that's all that matters. Don't give up. Just keep on executing, and that's it. 30-second long here, 30-second SMI oversold heavy, VWAP below. Oh yeah, we have VWAP here. Don't forget we have a VWAP, and below that we only have like the Asia low. So let's see if the VWAP is gonna hold. Currently, if we go with this classic support resistance area, even if we extend to the left, we can see that we're breaking lower. Sell side liquidity at 627. If we go lower than that, that is a clear way to go to that gap. Which gap is that? That is a 1 hour. Is that a 1 hour gap? Yes, it is. It's a 1 hour fair value gap. Forgot to write it there. Oh, can't speak. 1 hour fair value gap. I'm gonna put it right there. All right. So if we displace lower than this level at 627, then we can go lower. Let's see. wondering if we can do that. I am wondering if we can do that. So I'm still gonna stay bearish on this one, but you know, we'll see. If we break the 27, but we need a displacement still on the 27. I would not be satisfied if we would just wick this one, because that could turn around easily. I would like to see a candle closing below that level. I want to see a strong close. By the way, until we wait for the close, please push the like button, help out the stream, and subscribe to the channel. I'm streaming every day. Thank you for the support. Helps the YouTube algorithm to find me. Thank you so much. And if you would like to support the stream, I would be greatly appreciate if you could use my links and codes. If you would like to trade any of these prop firms and more, we have down in the description. Thank you, thank you. That was the commercial. Back to you, Tom. I'm like an idiot here. I know. You might lower your stop loss. I guess a bounce is coming. A bounce is coming. Yeah. If we trade above this level, I'm sure we're gonna go higher. So why not secure a little bit of profit here? So I lowered my stop to that swing high, because if we go back up there, it's definitely going to trade above the 61 level, and that's a good point. FX and Trophy, that's a good point. So it's the waiting game. We don't know where it goes, but the only thing I hope, and you know, this here, it just wicked out the low. I don't like that. This could be easily a bounce. It just wicked down, did the damage. The bodies tell the story, and the body right now tells us that price did not want to close lower. So it's not a structure shift. Swept liquidity down there, this wick. Easily can go bounce up there. Easily. Super easy bounce could be coming. Exactly your point. Finally, we have the day that we agree upon something. Finally. FX entropy. Finally. I'm gonna write this down, actually. I'm gonna write this down. Well, what can we do, right? What can we do? All right. What is happening? Are we gonna go lower or not? This is a 5-minute chart, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Same like here. So hard to do, hard to decide the real target here. Let's go check the 1 minute just for reference. Oh yeah, it can go back to 35 repricing. The 3-minute just got tagged in as a gap. I don't trust the 3-minute at this point, but actually there is a small structure shift on the 3-minute. Almost like a confirmation if I zoom the 3-minute chart out a little bit. Shifted here, closed lower. We could be going down a little bit lower, some more. Let's see how it goes. 619. It should be going down to 611. But I do like the 613. It's still at the candles. I don't know. I'm gonna wait this one out. I'm definitely gonna wait this one out. Let's see if it goes lower. Final TP at 13. Anyway, if I could get this runner to take profit, I would say that it's rare, but it's good to see. This would be a beautiful trade. Beautiful. Even with the partial take profit, this would end up as a beautiful trade. Scaling in some profit here. I mean, locking in some profit. That's awesome. What is happening? Let's see. It's a little bit slow right now. We still have time, like 40 minutes from the kill zone officially. That doesn't mean price cannot go further after the kill zone. But so far, I think we have every chance. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We need so little. I'm afraid of something here. If I go on the 1 minute, I could actually... Is that 634? I can go with 634. There you go. Scaling it. Beautiful. I mean this is the this is the best part. 621, as you said. Almost at 621, yeah. I would love to see the 13. So I am trailing this runner on the 1 minute. If you ask why I put it here, on the 1 minute there's a swing high here. Try to trail it. If it trades back into the gap, well, it's a possibility. But still, at least I locked in some profit. I should be back into break even today after all those stupid trades I took earlier. And it was too much. Robert, hey there. Full respect for ICT, but that's a Head and Shoulders. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Absolutely, it's possible. I mean, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, Head and Shoulders. We have the 21, right? Yeah, we have it. 21. Where, you know. So nice call there. Boom. MicroTrader ICT. Okay, I just realized ICT. ICT. I love that. I love that. ICT. That's cool. Full respect for ICT. We should do a t-shirt, ICT. That would be awesome. We should be doing some merchandise. I do love that. ICT. Man. Let's see. I'm gonna check the 1 minute again. It's still there. My stop is still there. If it wants to go for the gap, it should be going for the 611, but if it takes me out, I'm gonna be fine with it. No beef with Nasdaq after this one. Finally, it did something as it should. I was the one who messed up, so let's go, come on. Let's go. At least let us have the moral victory to take out 1325. Let's have that moral victory, please. Actually, I'm gonna modify it maybe to 1350. Okay, that's it. I don't know why. I don't know. Lesson learned anyway. Lesson learned, because I think I should be using more risk on the evaluation accounts. This morning I was a pussy this morning. What can I say? So yo, Will, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you. What's going on? Maybe move stop further. Let me check the 1 minute. How are you doing, Will? It's good to see you, man. I have my stop at 34. Maybe I can push it down to 27. What do you guys think? On the 1 minute, should I push it down to maybe? All right. I put it to 28. So it should be all right. But it can spike up because there's a volume imbalance right there. Actually, that's a liquidity void. I'm willing to close this one. You know what? F it. I closed it manually. The reason I closed it manually because I had 2 losses this morning. Actually 3. And this trade was the one that brought the account back, as you guys can see, into profit. It's just an evaluation account, so no hard feelings. But you know, I just saw the balance on my other screen and I thought that, okay, I'm not gonna fight for those few bucks at the end. At least I'm back above break even. So I made stupid trades in this morning. You're doing great, nice. I don't know. You know, Will, that's something, and it would have taken my TP anyway. Did I miss something? Did you kiss someone this morning, Tom? You said pussy. Yes. I said. On the funded accounts, I'm having a little bit of a frustration. I lost 2, actually overall 3 funded accounts in the past few weeks. 1 MyFundedFutures and 2 Apex accounts I blown. I wasn't talking about it too much on the stream, but I will be doing a recap video, and it was all due to trading on the 1 minute, most likely in the London session, and it messed up my thought process. So I had to go to the 5 minute and slow down a little bit, you know. On the rest of the funded accounts, I did not want to take any other trades. So yeah, a little bit of an emotional struggle again. Over leveraged, exactly. Revenge trading, you know, Will. Revenge trading, over leveraging. But I'm fighting, you know, I'm focusing on it. The best of my PA accounts or funded accounts right now, the best of them from Bulenox are sitting at almost 1300 in profit, but there's still a lot to go. And my TopStep account is also at 1300 funded, and I have 2 more Apex accounts that are technically at 0 profit. I mean, didn't trade on them. So I decided I'm not going to trade on all of these accounts. I tried to focus on 2 or maximum 3 accounts at once. And I'm not going to copy trade them because for me at this moment, after I blown them, it's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. I have to get over this. I have to read some more and study and stuff like that, you know. Currently, as I said, I lost 3. So currently I have 2, 3, 4, 5 funded accounts. Currently I have. There's a fighter jet flying above my house. Sorry about the noise. They are super loud. I'm living at Top Gun, guys. Fighter Town. You know, Maverick and the guys are flying over here. The dog is barking. Fighter jets. Ideal conditions to trade. Tom Cruise again, yeah. I can't see the jets, but they are flying above the house. Jesus. Too loud. So, how many prop accounts? I have 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 Apex, 2 Bulenox, and 1 TopStep currently. And I had the MyFundedFutures and 2 more Apex, but I blown them. So the MyFundedFutures was the most important to me because I wanted to prove, definitely for the stream, that I can reach the payout, but I blown it. So I feel bad about it, but what can I say? And we went down to the 1 hour fair value gap as we expected. I'm gonna say this at least once now. I told you guys 50Ks, everything is 50K. 1-2 tech. I only trade 50Ks most likely. I'm not saying I won't trade 150Ks or whatever, but for now it's easier for me to reach payouts with 50Ks. I'm already building up a new account with MyFundedFutures, but it's not a funded account yet. I'm building evaluation account. So, and if you guys are asking which one is my favorite from all these prop firms, it's hard to say because, I mean, it's not hard to say, it's easy. MyFundedFutures is my favorite, but I understand the upfront cost is not that cheap. But still, just check out the expert account. 20% off. You can get an expert account for 132 bucks. No activation fee. I mean, it's included in the price. No activation fee. No consistency rule. No withdrawal cap. No daily drawdown limit. End of day trading stop. You can add to your losing trades if DCAing is not your sole strategy. Withdrawals are instantly removed from your account, so you can continue to trade. So it's deducted from your account instantly. A lot of small perks and features that comes with the expert account, which is worth it, I think. I am. I know, Naz. I know. I'm shilling the affiliates. That's my job, you know. I'm definitely trying another one. I'm already doing that. I'm already doing that. So, hopefully, we will get there. hopefully. Until then, I'm focusing on the Bulenox accounts. I'm focusing also on the Apex and the TopStep accounts. So, yeah. Anyway. Anyway. What is happening here? Let me check. What is happening? My OBS is acting weird. Okay, that's fine. We all experience the struggle. What helps me too is meditate in the morning. Oh yeah, meditation. That's why I have to practice meditation. I blew up lots of PA. When I'm red, I always revenge trading, trying to make it green. Yeah, the revenge trading, I think, still as of today is my biggest flaw. So if I pass Apex, well, how much time I have to activate? You have, I mean, there's two things. You have, you signed a contract online, and they say it's not confirmed. So it's not confirmed. If you signed a contract, you have time until you pay the subscription for the evaluation account. That's what they said. So somebody said they paid the fee after 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever. Also, somebody said that they tried to pay the activation fee 2 weeks after the contract was signed, and the activation link, the payment link, was deactivated. On the website, it says you have 48 hours. You have 48 hours. That's what the website is saying. So what's the real truth? I don't know. Usually when I pass it, I pay it the other day. So I have no experience with that, but there are some traders who said they were waiting for 2 weeks or 3 weeks after signing the contract. I don't know. So it's not confirmed. It's just a rumor. Just a rumor. Look at this, we're going through this gap. And if that happens, the next sell side, which would be the Asia shift after the shift, that would be 582. Can go there, but I'm not entering into this one. It can easily be a trap. I mean, you know, 30-second SMI failed, VWAP failed. Yeah, the bears are super hungry right now. Bears are super hungry. So I'm guessing we can dive down to 582. It does look like it. So if you guys want to risk it for the biscuit, it's up to you. But it's risky. It is risky. Careful with that. Hard to say what to do here. I'm not entering into this short. I'm just gonna wait to see how this turns out. Knowing my luck, it will end up a soggy biscuit. Yeah, who knows? I'm gonna wait this. Check out Nasdaq M23. Oh, really? I guess it was 512, right? Nice. Oh, you know, I guess 2-minute. You know, look at this 2-minute Heiken Ashi, beautiful trade. I guess we would find trades all over, like here. As you said, we could have gone long, failed, but this was beautiful, right? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, all flat tops. I know you like that. All flat tops. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Are we gonna go a little bit lower here? It's like 10 points. What do you guys think? I said go long off confirmation. Okay. All right. Well, I'm definitely not gonna touch this one now. Definitely not long. I was short. My target was here. So this here is not interesting anymore. I was taking a beautiful short. I went on with the plan. I'm not going long. I'm definitely not gonna go long here. That would be big no. A big no. A big no. Alright, anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll be back in the New York session. I'm gonna take a break. It was a good session. It was really a good one. I'm gonna make a update video about this as well. It was nice. Thank you so much for the support and the good chat and everything. I'll be back for the news, so let's see what it brings us. Please. Yeah, also, yeah, it's over. So anyway, thanks again. Push the like, subscribe to the channel, and if you would like to support, please use my links and codes. Thank you so much, and seeing you guys in the New York session. All right, have a good one. Thanks for joining. See you guys later. Cheers, everyone.